Yeah, something's telling me I didn't cook this right. Dog Trouble was a film that was released in February of 1984. It was originally an ABC weekend special. The plot keywords on IMDb are real charming too. White cane, waitress, van, thief? Is someone doing some kidnapping in this film or what? Other than that, IMDb really doesn't have too much of a plot description about this movie, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way and read the back of the box to figure out what this movie's about. Young Arthur Kane had it all and didn't want to give it up. Skateboard, Nintendo, and lots of cool stuff. Now this sounds like one hip film. They couldn't even get real people to make reviews for this film, so they just wrote a bunch of puns like ferociously funny. Get out of here, this is stupid. Let's pop it in. So it starts out with probably the worst skateboarding montage I've ever seen in my life. The music sucks, the skating sucks, the cinematography sucks, this pole sucks. Literally everything in this intro scene sucks. Hold up everyone, we got ourselves a regular Tony Hawk over here. You gonna say anything?
Why don't you get a board like mine, James? Then you wouldn't be wiping out all the time.
Meet Arthur, a punk rock skateboarder who wears Argyle sweaters and hates his friends.
Think I could borrow your skateboard?
No way. I don't lend my stuff to anybody.
I thought we were friends.
Doesn't matter. My stuff's mine. What's that, a locket?
It's not a locket.
Then what is it?
An amulet.
No, come on, James. I want to hear it. I'm serious.
If all you care about is you, then when the sky turns midnight blue, beneath a yellow moon, what you see is the next thing you will be.
Are you kidding me? You let that from 3 symbols? Oh, also it's just so convenient that it rhymes in perfect English when it's some ancient African dialect.
See you around.
Okay, I guess Arthur's just done with this conversation. Oh shoot, what's that rustling in the bushes? Run away, it's probably your acting skills. So Arthur comes home and his mom is all upset because he skipped dinner to eat a candy bar and a soda, and he just goes straight to bed. Oh come on Arthur, you can't be a punk skateboarder and then come home breaking all your mom's rules and then go to bed wearing a matching pajama set. I mean, does this look punk to you? Didn't think so. Too far? So Arthur can't fall asleep because this dog won't stop barking, and then, you know, the next day he wakes up and he's a dog. Don't you just hate it when that happens? It doesn't even faze him. He's just like, whatever, I guess this is my life now.
This can't be real. Maybe I'm dreaming.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing about this movie.
Well, at least I can think and talk to myself.
That's some award-winning writing right there, boys.
How does a dog open a door? There we go.
Well, I guess the writers didn't even know the answer to that question. That's why they just skipped giving us the details.
Wait till I get James on the phone. He's going to... Uh-oh. Was that Mom? Nope.
I hate this. Yeah, look at that psychotic dog. The mom clearly doesn't understand what a dog is, let alone a vicious animal. I mean, how can you be mad at that little thing? Look how cute it is with her little pajamas on.
Yes, he's still outside. A big, ferocious mongrel.
Ah, gee, Mom. I wouldn't go as far as that.
I'm done. And now we're introduced to Dwayne, and wow, what a guy. He's so good at catching dogs, he has to keep track on the back of his truck. What is that number, like 30, 40? I don't know.
This is Dwayne in Unit 101.
Report of a mad dog at Mason and Oak. It's black and white.
Roger, dispatch.
Yeah, write that down. You don't want to forget that it's black and white. Literally the easiest description to remember.
Hey, I'm in that area right now.
We know. That's why we called you.
Okay, this movie is straight trash, but that was actually hilarious. So Dwayne finds Arthur and gives us the best dog catching scene ever performed.
Hey, what's going on? Help! Someone help! Come on, help me!
However, Arthur ends up escaping because, well, something's got to keep this plot moving.
You can't get away from me!
Well then, I don't know, maybe you should run after him.
No dog ever gets away from Dwayne, Dorkin.
The plot, however, long gone.
Look with your heart and you'll see the me inside of me.
No bad movie is complete without a blind guy, am I right?
Hello there, buddy.
So after this dude gets done playing some song, this off-brand Paul Rudd tries to steal the blind man's money, and Arthur attacks him. And I put the word attack in as many air quotes as possible because, I mean, you can literally see this guy put his hand into the dog's mouth. Then, like any other good film, the kid follows the stranger home.
Here we are, boy. Home sweet home. It's not much.
There's paintings at a blind guy's house. Blind guy.
We better get you a name.
Got a name. It's Arthur.
Let's see. Sport? Pal. Nah. Buddy?
You're hitting all of them. All of the generic dog names.
Rover! No, you don't look like a rover.
Isn't this guy blind? Do the writers not know what the definition of blind is? Of course he's not gonna look like a rover. You can't see.
Are you trying to help? That was awful. 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 How about that? Awful?
Aw, naming the dog after the movie. How cute.
When did you last see your son, Mrs. Kane?
Yesterday morning when I came back from the market.
Is Mr. Kane here?
Nope, sorry. We only had the budget for one parental figure. So the gang is out at this restaurant and the waitress is all like, "You can't have dogs in here, it's a health violation." And then she says,
I suppose the next thing you're gonna tell me is he can wait on table.
and guess what Arthur does?
Good evening.
Incredible.
And then she's just okay with it after that, like the health codes don't apply if the dog can wait on people.
I picked up your mail today. By the way, the pictures of Awful turned out great.
All right.
There's something in here I think you should read.
I'm blind for the 19th time. Why does no one in this universe understand the concept of being blind? So the blind guy gets approved to have some cure for blindness surgery, because that's a thing, and sings this song to celebrate. So the next day, Arthur and the blind guy are out on the streets hustling. And by hustling, I mean they're singing for money. And then the mom shows up out of nowhere and just assumes that this dog is gonna kill her, and she starts flipping out. And then Dwayne just appears and captures Arthur again. But when Dwayne gets back to the dog catching headquarters, he realizes he didn't catch a dog. He caught a naked child. Classic Dwayne. You idiot. That's not a dog. Oh yeah, that doesn't look creepy at all. Just a 40-year-old man dropping off a naked child at a house from a white van. Not sketchy at all.
That is the most outrageous story you've ever told, Arthur Kane.
How would I know about the mall and the $5 you put in the cowboy hat?
We'll talk more about it when your father comes home. And at the same time, we'll figure out your punishment for running away.
I love how they're trying to have this sentimental moment and someone in the background is just firing up the lawnmower. Hey, we're filming here! Can you shut it for like 2 minutes, Jim? We got like half a scene left. Listen, we need to talk. It's just not working out anymore, and we should really start seeing them.
I don't believe your awful story, and the pun's intended.
I'm gonna go to the city one day and prove it. At least to myself.
What? Prove what? Why the city? What's that gonna do for you? What's going on? Who am I? What am I watching? Will somebody please just kill me?
So, you want to buy my painting of Awful? He was the best dog anyone could ever have.
How does he know what the dog looks like? He was literally blind the entire time he had the dog. I just don't know what's going on anymore.
So, how much for the painting?
$75.
Are you kidding me? Apparently after you become cured from blindness, you just become a highway thief, robbing little kids. 75 bucks for a crappy little painting of a dog. Well, besides this being probably one of the worst films I've seen in my entire life, it's actually pretty funny in like an accidental way. You know, like farting in class or dying alone. Well, tune in next time when we... Actually getting pretty lightheaded. What's going on? Oh no. What's going on? Doggone it. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you did like it, don't forget to share it and subscribe. It really does help make the show grow and thus make the show better. I'm sorry I've been away for so long. There's just so much school and work, and it makes my life sad. Which is why you should subscribe so I can feel better about my life.